Okay, so this movie just came out on DVD, and I gotta give a little bit of a claim to it, because I saw it in the theaters, and it was an interesting experience. Now, I was never too big into wrestling. Like, when I was younger, I kinda liked it, and I wrestled a little bit on this wrestling team in my martial arts center. For me, I actually like to wrestle, but watching it, I'm not a big fan, because I always thought, oh, it was so fake. But then you realize these guys, even though a lot of the crap is fake, they put their bodies through some just tremendous hell, and the wrestler shows that, which is of course the movie we're reviewing. And the wrestler, let me just say this, Mickey Rourke, I love Mickey Rourke. He's just a unique talent. He's worked with great actors, and he's a really unique talent. And this is not his comeback, because he's done some good movies. You know, he's done Sin City and Domino. Domino's okay. It's an okay movie, Domino, but he's done some good movies. So I wouldn't call this his ultimate comeback, but it's definitely a comeback. And the movie's, of course, a little bit independent, and it was only in my town for 2 or 3 days. And, like, I was still working at Circuit City at the time before it closed, and I'm working, I'm texting everyone, like, hey, he wants to see The Wrestler. Like, oh, dude, yeah, I heard it was a good movie, but I can't go see it. So I ended up going to see it by myself, which is actually kind of a cool experience, because a lot of people that were there were older. I think I was probably, honestly, the youngest guy there. You know, I expected some more teenagers, but a lot of people there were older. Like, I could tell a lot of them were Mickey Rourke fans. I don't know why, I can just tell that they were some Mickey Rourke fans. And then you got some really old people getting there, like on the top row. And these really old people coming in with canes and walkers and stuff sitting next to me, and I was like, oh, this will be interesting. And it was an interesting experience, because the movie starts with Quiet Riot's Bang Your Head, and it shows Mickey Rourke full bluntal. He's really fit, doing his wrestling thing, and you know, and the wrestling teams in here, they're brutal. I mean, they're honest. That's how some wrestlers are. Like, I remember the people with the walkers and the canes, they like went out for a while, and they came back in. They're like, excuse me, young man, can you get up from the seat real quick? This movie's too violent for us. We're going to go see something else. Because this is the scene where Mickey Rourke is going with the wrestler, and he's hitting him with the stapler gun and the glass, and they're showing the doctors taking care of him, taking the staplers out, and, you know, I saw those people walk out, and 2 other people walk out of the movie theater. I'm like, damn. I have been to much gorier movies, but I mean, I think it's because it's more real life. I mean, I've been to like zombie movies where they've eaten the brains, thrown them back up, ate them again, then blow up. Something dumb like that. And I think maybe it's just because this was more realistic, which I thought was kind of sad, because, I mean, it's a sport. I mean, you know, it's what they do. They put their bodies through hell, but everyone knows that. You know, that's the name of the game, baby. I mean, with me, I've never done crazy stuff like that. There are some wrestling teams in town, and, you know, I actually started joining them once, and they do crazy crap like that. Wrestlers really do that. I mean, it's no joke. They put their bodies through some hell, and, you know, Mickey Rourke is just amazing in this movie. I don't care what anyone says. I mean, he's nominated for an Oscar, but some people might think it's overbuzzed. It's not. He's perfect. He has the big physique, but he's like the nice, friendly guy who obviously had some mistakes in his past, and, you know, his car is filled with like Cinderella, Poison, Rat, Def Leppard, and, you know, I think one of the funniest things for me in the theater when I was in it was the fact I could tell these were a lot of maybe 80s and 70s wrestling fans, because he makes this line about, then that Kurt Cobain pussy came and destroyed all of that, and everyone in the theater started laughing, and that was, I don't know, I thought that was pretty funny. You know, and he's into that music, because that was the music that was popular when he was popular, and he lives in a trailer park now, and at the beginning, he, like, I forgot what happened, because I just bought the movie, I haven't actually watched it again, I've only seen it once, and I think he didn't pay his rent or something. Yeah, he didn't pay his rent, and so the guy, owner of the trailer park, locked his thing. Just good stuff. And he has a daughter, Evan Rachel Wood. I almost mispronounced her name, didn't I? And she's good in the movie. She plays his daughter, who he's obviously made some mistakes with her, and, you know, they're not close. She has this girl living with her, you know. There's some possible lesbian stuff going on there that's never totally mentioned, which it doesn't need to be, because that's not part of the story at all. And of course there's the stripper who befriends Mickey Rourke, and they become really good friends. He constantly goes to the bar just to see her and everything. And, you know, eventually they sort of kind of fall in love. But not totally. It's not like totally a love story because of the way the movie ends. And I like the way the movie ends because I'm not trying to spoil it. So I'll just say this. You know, you can make your own assumption for what I'm going to say, or you can move on to like 30 seconds after this, but everyone's complaining, I'm sick of these people in their damn artsy films trying to do their damn little artsy endings. The ending was perfect. You know, obviously he died doing what he loved to do, which a lot of people have said that, but seriously, he died. We don't even know that he died. He was doing what he did. We can make an assumption, it's just like the end of the freaking Sopranos. We can make the assumption that Tony Soprano died, that he got shot and lived, that he shot back, or that no one even shot him and he just kept eating onion rings with his family. We can assume that in The Wrestler, now here's some spoilers, that Mickey Rourke either did die at the end because he didn't stop wrestling, he had a heart attack but lived, he lived and got with the girl, he lived and didn't with the girl, he lived, got with the girl and got rich. You can think whatever you want. I mean, that's what I like about it. I like open-minded endings. I hate when people complain when they don't see everything. Would you have rather seen Mickey Rourke die? No! This is a more powerful scene than just this. And then, my boy Bruce Springsteen has that great song, The Wrestler, which plays the end credits, and everyone actually stayed for like 2 minutes to hear part of the song. You gotta have a pretty dang good song to have people actually stay after the credits. Because usually when the credits are there, boom, people are wanting to get out of there. So, that was pretty cool. And I mean, this is just a powerful movie. I mean, there are some just great, powerful sports movies. Mickey Rourke's performance is like this decade's Raging Bull. Yeah, that's like one of my favorite movies, and some people may think that I'm being crazy there, but seriously, in this decade, where there are talented people, but not, you know, like the talent of yesterday, Mickey Rourke is still a great talent, and I think he still has a great future. I want to see him in some more. I want to see him in a freaking Martin Scorsese movie. I want to see him in a Quentin Tarantino movie. David Lynch. Someone really cool. Darren the director of this did Requiem for the Dream, The Mountain Pie, who's a great director. So, I mean, Mickey Rourke's getting up there. And The Wrestler is a definite 5 out of 5. See it, I can guarantee you'll love it.